friends, welcome back to another vlog. It is Monday, Labor Day. Happy Labor Day to those of you who are fortunate enough to be able to take the day off. For me, I'm not taking the day off. I don't consider what I do labor. I actually enjoy what I do, so I'm working today. It's a video shoot day and lots of try-ons and stuff, but I thought that I would come on here and first of all, I'm going to do a little bit of a pampering. I'm going to use my Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks. I love these. They are fantastic, and I feel like my under eyes could use a little bit of help. I got these from skinstore.com. I really enjoy them. And just as a reminder to you, I do have a discount code for skinstore.com. I'll have it in the description bar down below. It's good for 25% off of eligible purchases, which the Wander Beauty Baggage Claim eye masks are a part of. And honestly, these are the best eye masks I have ever tried. I love them to pieces. Now I'm going to look a little bit silly with my eye masks on, but I'm going to put them on anyway, and I wanted to have a quick little chat. Now, if you watched last week's vlog, I alluded to the fact that I wanted to have a little bit of a chat with you guys about health and my health and all of that. Last week was a weird week for me. I was off. I was very off last week. I've just been succumbing to anxiety a lot. And I wanted to talk with you guys a bit about health anxiety because it's something that keeps popping up. That little catchphrase keeps popping up. I heard my good friend Susan from Little Poet, she just mentioned it in passing. And then last week when we had our football draft party at my sister's house, she was talking about how aging sucks and how now that she is 50, how she worries about every little ache and pain that she has. You know, she's got an ache in her wrist and she automatically thinks it's bone cancer, and it's just taking a small little ailment and blowing it up into something bigger. And I mean, we had a word for it back in the past. It wasn't called health anxiety, it's called hypochondria. And I've always been a hypochondriac my entire life. Even in my 20s, I was always worried that I was sick, that I was going to die. And then I finally got over it. You know, I reached a point in my 20s where I was like, I'm not going to live like this. You know, I'm not going to live worried that I'm going to die. It's just silly that I'm thinking these things. Fast forward to 30 years, approximately, to when I was coming up on the age of 50, those anxieties came back again. And it's because 50 is such a monumental birth date, you know, and, I was really, really worried and really afraid of my own health, you know, and just worried that I was going to, you know, I only had 10, 20 years left in my life, and that's not enough. And I posted a video all about it back in 2017. I'll dig up the link and I'll have it in the cards up here. And also I will try and put it in the description box where I talk about my struggles with anxiety for overturning 50 and what that meant and you know, how I was going to live my life going forward. And I was doing really great. You know, I had taken all of those things, all of those learnings, and applied them to my life. And health was always at top of mind. You don't ever want to be unhealthy, but then the hypochondria, the health anxiety, was not an issue. Finally, I was able to eradicate that and move on and just live my life one day at a time. Well, then the pandemic hit last year. And those health concerns came back in the form of, oh my God, anytime I would have a sniffle or a cough or anything like that. And even during the pandemic, I had an issue with diverticulitis. And I ended up with a fever. And so that really freaked me out. I thought that, oh my God, I've got COVID. Turned out to be just an infection, you know, a slight infection in my gut. And, you know, I got antibiotics and everything was good. My gut has been something that I've been very, very sensitive to. I really, really try and pay attention to what's happening with my lower belly. And I think that that is a part of what feeds my anxiety, because I'm just like any little twinge that I feel in my lower belly. It's like, oh my God, oh my God. But there's also other things that I experienced last week and in the last couple of weeks that just really had me wondering, what is wrong with me. It's like I'm constantly looking for something to be wrong, because I've had chronic pain in my elbow, in my left elbow, because I have a habit of sleeping with my arms like this, and I sleep on my left side. So I put a lot of pressure on my arm bent, and I know that that's what the problem is in my arm. I know it because it is localized to just my elbow joint right here and my bicep right here. But in the last couple of weeks, that arm pain escalated in my mind to being something wrong with my heart. And I was convinced that I was having heart issues on one half of my brain. When I talk about this, I always talk about it as my brain having two halves. I've got my rational brain and I've got my irrational brain. And my irrational brain was convinced that I was having heart problems. And I have a healthy heart. I've been to the, I go get my physicals and everything, and my heart always comes back fine. But I have lived my life being chubby, and not having the best eating habits throughout my life. So I know that heart disease is something that could crop up at some point. But, I was like convinced that I was going to, I was experiencing heart issues, and that I would probably have to go have open heart surgery or something like that. Then that started to subside, and then I had a little pain in my gut. And automatically I'm like, oh my God, my gut, I've got issues, and whatever. And then the internet is a wonderful thing, but the internet can be a terrible thing. And I started doing research on like cervical cancer and ovarian cancer and all these different cancers. And I convinced myself that I was having issues there. And it was like a constant bombardment, especially in the last week, of like every minute of the day thinking about, oh my God, what is going on inside of me. And I think that to an extent, that is why I was sick on Friday, because I made myself sick. I stressed out so much over all of the little twinges that I have in my body. I think I really made myself not feel well. And I struggled with it over the weekend. I feel much better now, but I still have a little bit of twinge in my lower belly, but it's not been anything too terrible, and it's not been anything I've never felt before. Health anxiety is a real thing, I think, and I just wanted to find out from you guys, are you experiencing some of this yourselves? Are you worried that any little ache and pain that you get is something bigger? And how is it affecting your life? Because for me, I'm able to function, but I feel like I'm only functioning at 50% because the other 50% of me is busy worried about what is happening. So I'm not completely in the moment. I'm constantly with this anxiety, talking away at me. And so I just wanted to understand from you guys, how do you have health anxiety? Are you worried? Is this a normal part of aging? Because if this is a normal part of aging, I don't want to live the second half of my life afraid that I've got something wrong with me. That's why I work out. I work out because I want to feel like I'm in a little bit of control of things. But I just was wondering, because that anxiety really took a toll on me last week. I think a part of it is PTSD from just Corona, right? The pandemic. The constant fear and anxiety of dealing with the pandemic. I think that it's a part of that, but also a part of anxiety that I had around canceling my Hawaii trip. Was I going to get my money back? What's going to happen with that? And then also, just the anxiety of what I'm doing, because I'm full-time YouTube, and I know in my heart of hearts that I don't want to go back to corporate America. I need to make a go of this and my personal stylist business and all of that. This anxiety that I am feeling about my health, the root cause is a broader yet deeper anxiety in me about my job. And I love what I do. This is so much fun. I don't want to stop doing it. And I'm not going to stop doing it. I will figure out a way to continue to do this, to make a go of it, because I love doing it. I love helping women, who are struggling with their self-image, are struggling with feeling better or good about themselves, or are living a half-life because they're either frustrated about what they're wearing, or they don't like themselves, or whatever the case may be. And the power of style is very, very strong. That's why I enjoy doing it, and I don't want to stop doing it, and I'm not going to stop doing it. But the anxiety that comes from the uncertainty is intense, you know, and I think it's manifesting itself in this health anxiety that I have. It's really feeding it quite a bit. And so that's kind of what I wanted to chat about and ask you about. You're not in my situation, so I don't expect you to be coming from where I'm coming from, but as you age or as you're living your life, do you have health anxiety? Do you worry about your health? How do you get past that and live your life, you know? Because I'm struggling. I am struggling with anxiety quite a bit. One other thing is I have downloaded Headspace, and I actually purchased an annual membership to it because I felt that I needed to meditate. I watched this movie, I guess, or documentary on Amazon. It is called Heal. And they talk to people who have used the power of their minds to heal themselves. And it really goes into talking about how detrimental stress is to our health, especially when it comes to chronic illnesses like digestive issues like IBS, you know, irritable bowel syndrome or Crohn's disease, cancer, you know, any of those longer term chronic conditions. And the differences between the need for medicine and the need for alternative solutions. In emergency situations, there's a need to take medicines. And I'm not a big person on taking medicines. I don't really believe in pharmaceuticals because a lot of times it seems to me like they're treating the symptoms and not the cause. Vaccine aside, that's not even a part of this conversation. And holistic medicine tries to get to the root cause. And part of that root cause is your state of mental being and your stress levels. And it was a really, really interesting documentary on, you know, medicine and healing and alternative medicines, holistic medicines, and meditation. So after watching that, I decided to download Headspace. I'd been meaning to do it anyway because, you know, my stress levels are so high. And I haven't done any of the meditations yet because I don't know why. I guess I need to make it a priority to carve out the time. Maybe I'm somehow in some sick way really in liking my anxiety. I don't know. But I want to do the meditations. I have been using the sleep sounds that they have, the soundscapes that they have, and that's helped a lot. My sleep has gotten so much better because of that. But anyway, that's just kind of what I wanted to talk about. I think these guys have been in for about 15 minutes. It's 5 minutes over. So I'm going to go ahead and take them off. I really like these iPads. They're so good. The serum in them is really, really good. I wanted to just talk about that for a few minutes and ask you guys if you guys experience it, and especially those of you wonderful ladies and gentlemen that are older than I am, that are maybe in your 60s and 70s. How do you deal with health? How do you deal with health anxiety and the aging, you know, process? Anyway, that's kind of what I wanted to talk about, to chat about, is how I've been dealing with this health anxiety and where I think that it's coming from, and get some advice from you guys and find out how you deal with aging. So let me know in the comments down below. Would really, really appreciate that. So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to run over to my other room. I'm going to put on the rest of my skincare, and then I'm going to get my makeup on, and I'll be back after I'm done with that. And yeah, so see you in a bit. All right, ready for the outfit of the day. So keeping it simple today, actually just wearing some of the stuff that I tried on a little bit earlier today for the video shoot. My ivory wide leg pants, my black short sleeve knit shirt that I just recently got from H&M. Absolutely love this little top. It is going to be a workhorse in my wardrobe, I think. If you guys haven't picked this one up, I think you really should, because it is definitely a great layering piece for summer through fall. Because I could easily see this with a button-up, you know, a collared shirt underneath or a t-shirt underneath, something like that, or even as a layering piece with a jacket or a shirt on top. Really, really versatile piece, and definitely I think worth picking up. And then, as I mentioned, my ivory wide leg pants and my black loafer mules from Sam Edelman. Again, keeping it very casual because I have got to do some packing up of returns. I didn't get that done last week. Let me turn you around so I can show you my jewelry. My jewelry, bold gold hoop earrings with kind of a low-key necklace. This is the one that I picked up at a flea market. It's my little pearl necklace, and I think I'm gonna put my hair up because it is getting warm. I think we're gonna hit like 76 degrees today. So that is the outfit of the day. I need to strike my set. I have my light up. I need to put away my camera too. But that is the outfit du jour. So let me go ahead and let me get my room cleaned up. Hopefully this fall transitions video, that's what I was just shooting. Hopefully you guys like it. I'm taking a different approach with it than I have in recent days. I think it's going to be a voiceover. I feel that's what I'm feeling. So let me sit you down so I can get down to business. I am not sure what to do with myself next. I'm going to be honest with you. I need to actually pack up some returns. So I think that is what I will work on here, because that is an errand that needs to get completed this week. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take a minute to rest, because shooting always is it's a very laborious thing when you have to do multiple try-ons. By the way, my fall transitions video, you know, I was back and forth on whether or not to do one. There are a lot of fall transition videos out there. I guess the evolution of this video, it was going to be me talking you through the the different ways of being able to transition your wardrobe, but it's going to turn into a voiceover video. If you ever wonder what goes into my video planning process, 50% is planned, 50% is very spontaneous because I kind of just go with it to see if what feels right for the video. And so in this case, like I said, I had originally planned to do a talking part, you know, where I talk you through all of the points that I wanted to make, and it kind of just morphed. And because it's kind of, I don't know, I just was struggling with trying to find out how to tell the story between how I go from summer to fall to cooler fall. And the middle part is where folks that live in a warmer climate, you know, that's where you guys can glean some information. And then I go on to what to do with a colder climate. So I don't know. I'll watch the footage and see what happens. If it turns out that I need to record a talking bit, then I will do the talking bit. Otherwise, it might be a voiceover. And I hope you guys don't mind that I talk about my videos. These are all videos that are already posted by the time this vlog gets posted. So before I start packing up my returns, I did want to kind of go over the agenda for the week with you guys. This week we are having a dinner party. And so we have got people coming over on Thursday. So we've got to do a big cleaning blitz. My kitchen is still kind of messy, but not as bad as it was. My shooting days this week are today, Monday, and Wednesday, if all goes well. I do not want to have to shoot content on Thursday. I would rather have that as an editing day because I can focus on cooking as well. And it is something that is made in a crock pot, by the way. So it's just a matter of getting it going and then forgetting about it. So there's that. And then as a result, we have to buy some tortillas from our favorite Mexican food restaurant. So on Wednesday, we're going out to dinner. I'm so excited. I love going to this restaurant. It's called Torreros. It is nearby. It's about 2 miles down the way along Lake Washington. Yeah, so we're going to go have some dinner, which means margaritas. They make the best margaritas. Wednesday is going to be a pretty intense shooting day because I will be shooting 2 videos that day. I'm waiting on Mango. I placed an order to bring you some of their early fall stuff. And so I'm waiting for that order to arrive. So hopefully we'll get that Mango order. That's on deck for Friday. If it doesn't happen by Wednesday that I get my Mango goods, then I'm going to shoot a backup video that was actually supposed to be next week, and that is a workwear video. We'll see how the week pans out. I thought I had plenty of time on this mango order, but it's taking forever. I need to make sure that I'm giving my orders a shitload of time to get to me because it is taking way longer. And so there's that. Oh, thirsty. I need to drink more water. I haven't been drinking enough water. After last week, I definitely need to have more water. And I think that's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to take a quick breather. I'm going to watch a video or two on YouTube and relax for a minute. And then I am going to get to work packing up my returns. So I'll see you in a bit. Oh, by the way, I have a cloth and paper subscription box unboxing that I'm going to share with you. So, okay, I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I have had my little breather. It's time to start packing up my returns. So I've turned you around just a little bit. And before I begin packing up my returns, I just want to talk about a couple of things that I got from Nordstrom that I was not happy with, that are going back, that were meant to be in my last haul video and didn't make the cut because I just didn't like them. The first is this shoe here. I was looking far and wide at Nordstrom for an espadrille that didn't have an ankle strap. And I thought that these were going to be the ones. You know, they're really, really cute. They are very nice. I just really wish that they didn't have this here. I didn't notice this as much on the website. It didn't look as stark white, but it gives it almost like a sneaker feel. And that's not what I wanted. I wanted something that was a little bit more feminine, less sporty. So these did not make the cut. I also have this blazer. Let me grab it. I also had this blazer that I got from Nordstrom, and it is an Eloqua Blazer. It is, I think it's a double-breasted. Is it a double-breasted blazer? I don't know. It's supposed to be kind of reminiscent of a Balmain blazer or a Veronica Beard blazer, and I just didn't like the way that it looked. It didn't look good on me, and so I did not include it in that video either. Neither of them made the cut, so those are going to be some of the returns that I'm packing up today. I've got returns for a lot. I've got H&M. I've got Anthropologie, which I'm actually going to do in store. I've got Eloqua. I've got a bunch of stuff from Eloqua that I've got to turn back in. This little sweater, though, from H&M, obviously I'm keeping. And I don't know if you guys want to see in the vlogs what I'm keeping, what I'm not. So anyway, those were a couple of the things that I am returning. So let's go ahead. I've taken my little break and I am ready to continue working. So let's cue the cleaning montage. Returns are packed up right over there. I want to do a quick cloth and paper subscription box unboxing with you. And I think we're going to take the kids out later on this afternoon, so I'll take you guys outside as well. So I'm going to upload my video. I think I'm going to go downstairs. I need to start cleaning the kitchen. And then I think we're going to take the kiddos outside. All right, so I have not gone downstairs yet. I also have not opened up my cloth and paper subscription box. Okay, they sent us some dot stickers, it looks like, and just some sticker samples, actually. Very cool. Here's a little card telling me what I got. I have no idea what's in this box. I haven't been watching the teasers on Instagram as much as I used to. So, alrighty. Oh, graph sticky notes. Can always use sticky notes. The little set of cards that they send you, journaling cards, calendar cards. The return we reap from generous actions is not always evident. That's cool. I like that. Okay. Then we got some circle stickers in various patterns. We've got a grid pattern, lines, and a dot grid. Cool. And then we have, I guess is this for 2022? Yes. Oh, nice. We got 2022 half-page monthly kind of like list makers. I like these because I sometimes do want to make lists like that. We got a really lovely dashboard with circles on it. I don't know if you can tell. And it says space, and it has a definition of space. And then, oh, this is really cool. Oh, that's right. I remember seeing this in an email. This is 1 minute habits. So it's essentially, let me see if you can see this. Sorry for the glare. Each one of the circles has a different habit, like get out of bed right away, set daily intentions, eat more greens, drink water. So all of these different little habits, and you can cover them if you've made it for the day. That's really cool. Then we have got horizontal weeklies for October. And I don't know that I'm going to use these. This is interesting. Mental download insert. Ideation. This is awesome. Oh, this is great. So essentially it has, like, you can't really tell, but it has over here on this side, it's got 3 different spaces for ideas. And then any kind of like drawings or any kind of anything that you need to do on this side. It's a dot grid on the right hand side and lined on this side. And then in the back, general and notes. So these are going to come in very handy for video planning, I think. So if you're a content creator and you want, you've got a planner and you want an insert to help you kind of ideate, this is really good. And then, oh, what is this? Mind mapping. Okay, so I guess this is to help you if you have ideas. And what it is basically is it's a notepad. It's got a circle here, and then you've got a little section for to-dos and notes and whatnot. I'll have to look and see on their blog and see how you're supposed to use this. But it's actually quite neat. I really dig stuff like this because when I am ideating for videos, I use stuff like this in order to help me kind of map it out and figure out what I'm going to do or say. And as I mentioned earlier, I kind of went through my creative process for how I come up with video ideas or how I come up with how the video is going to roll out. 50% planning. So I will be using this notebook for that. This is my August box from Cloth and Paper. Really like it. Super excited to have some cool inserts and a notepad that has got some really good potential for me. I put on a bright lip only because I forgot that I was also going to be shooting a couple of YouTube shorts. I really like shooting the shorts. They're fun, they're quick, they're easy to edit, and I can post them. And so this is going to be a short for 3 trends to love. I've uploaded my video. I'm going to upload the short that I just recorded before this, and then I'm going to go downstairs and get cleaning. So, all right, I'll be back. So I totally forgot to tell you guys about our bench that we got a couple weeks ago. There it is, our little Adirondack bench. We've got it on this corner of the yard so that we can have a vantage point for the kids through all sides. And then we have our little monkey here.
In the vast skies of love, I'm free. I surrender.
There are no real other updates from the garden necessarily. The fall work has not started yet. We're going to get through this dinner party first. We got a lot of cleaning and stuff, although The yard is going to be tidied up because we are going to try and have dinner outside if we can, if the weather holds. So that might be nice. I think this is it for today. I'm going to check out. I will check in with you again tomorrow. Good morning, friends, and happy Wednesday. I skipped a day. Sorry. Tuesday. Yesterday was a cleaning and an editing day. But I am so proud of myself. I actually got my video finished yesterday. Thumbnail, description, linking, all of it. Edited, rendered, uploaded, and scheduled. I'm so proud. I'm so proud. I'm having a moment because I have been trying to get to that point forever. I've been very, very good this week about following my schedule. Whatever I wrote down is what I am doing. So now today is going to be a try-on video shooting day. I did get my mango stuff. I don't know that I have all of it. I need to check the order, but I need to shoot that and get it shot so that I can get back to cleaning and prepping for our dinner party tomorrow. Groceries have been bought. The menu is planned. Now I just have to, comb my hair, and steam the garments that I got and then shoot the video. So I'm very, very proud of myself that I have been able to keep on track. I even posted a short on Monday. I think that I am going to try and post a short at least once a week, if I can. I have had a great week. I am back. Last week I was so off, and this week I am on it, and I'm really happy about that. Also, health-wise, feeling a lot better. Mentally, feeling so much better. I just feel like this week I am getting a grip on things, and I am killing it. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but I am a Leo after all. Talking about myself is something I specialize in, especially when it's praising myself. But anyway, I'm super, super excited that I am on it and I need to keep going. So I am going to set you guys down. I'm still in my pajamas. I haven't changed into an outfit. I'm not going to change into an outfit just yet because I want to wear something that after I have shot my video, I just don't have the time to get dressed and then get undressed, because the try-on bits come on first. So let me go ahead and I'm going to let you guys go for the time being, and I will bring you back on when I am getting ready to start shooting the try-on parts of my video. But I do have some cleanup that I've got to do on my bed. It's mostly a transferal. I have got a stack of clothes here that I need to fold and put into drawers, but that will be later. And then all of those bags and boxes over there are my returns that I need to do. So I've got to find them a temporary home. I am going to relocate those temporarily, and then bring them back in my room when I am done shooting, because I've got to finish up all of the return slips and make sure that everything is in there and packed up nicely. And then I've got to tape all of them shut. We're not gonna get to the post office, I don't think, until Friday. But I want to have them prepped and ready to go. So that's part of what I need to do prior to shooting. So shooting is done. I hope that it turned out. I cheated a little bit this time around. I actually tacked up the hems. Mango doesn't sell petite, and the stuff that I got was nowhere near petite. So for the 2 pairs of pants that I hauled, I had to tack up the hem because of the nature of my new styling format. I felt the need to tack them up just to show people what they would look like, but they do run long, so I kind of cheated a little bit, but I did let people know that I tacked up the pants, so hopefully no one gets too terribly upset about that. But anyway, shooting is over. It is hot as hell in my room, and I was trying on sweaters and long sleeve shirts and pants and whatnot, so I'm dying. But let me go ahead and show you the outfit of the day. I've gone full on summer because we are going to be hitting 80 degrees today. So let me show you the outfit. All right, my outfit of the day, mango, in honor of today's video shoot. Besides which, this is really easy to wear while I'm going to be doing some cleaning. If I wear an apron, it's not going to get in my way or anything like that, and it's nice and cool so that I can clean in comfort. But I am wearing my little gauzy flowy shirt from Mango. It's really loose and lovely. I need this today. And then I am wearing my maxi skirt from Mango, and it's the double slit maxi. If they still have either of these in stock, then I will be sure to include them in the description bar down below. I'll link them. But as for shoes, I haven't put on some shoes yet. I'll show you once I get them on. Right now, I am going to strike my set because we still have the camera and light set up. So I am going to strike my set, and then I am going to upload my video while I am striking the set, and just do a check on it, make sure that it looks good. So, whew. What a day. So as soon as I am done with all of that, I am going to go downstairs. I'm going to have a bite to eat because I have not eaten today. All I've had is coffee, and I had a little bit of a pineapple bread that I made. But I'm going to grab a bite, and then I am going to get to cleaning. I need to hire cleaning service, I think, really, to somebody that can come in on a monthly or every few weeks to do some detail cleaning, because my partner and I just don't have the time for dusting and stuff like that. It's such a time consuming thing, and with trying to launch a business and, you know, the work that my partner does, it's very, very hard for us to keep the house super tidy. So I am probably, with this cleaning, because we are doing a really detailed cleaning, I'm going to actually bring in a cleaning service because I feel the need to clean the house before they come, before I interview somebody to come in and clean my house, just because I don't, it's embarrassing to have them come and look at the house and its grimy mess. Besides which, they might run away screaming. But anyway, I am seriously considering bringing somebody in to clean the house because we just don't have time for the detail work. We keep the house tidy, and we do the dishes and stuff like that. We do the laundry, all that. But the dusting and the detailed vacuuming and the window cleaning, you know, all of that type of stuff, I think it's better to be outsourced, honestly. If you have the opportunity to outsource that, I say go ahead and do it because it is such a time saver. Ooh, who's at our door? It is such a time saver. So anyway, I'm going to stop babbling. I am going to go ahead and get my video uploaded and put my stuff away. And all of a sudden, hunger is like knocking on the door. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go and get everything wrapped up so I can get downstairs. So now I am done with my little breather. I think I'm going to get to work on clearing off the bar area here in the dining room. And I'm going to pop some YouTube on and get to work. So, yay! So I wanted to talk with you about this little guy here. This is a Protect Your ID or Guard Your ID Roller Advanced. I just pulled it out of its little packaging. This is like really, really awesome. And I need to see where I can find more of these because, somebody's getting a delivery. They're really, really good for blacking out your name, blacking out any kind of QR codes that you get in mail, and they're just there for identity protection. And I think that these are so awesome. It's just really good for blacking things out. And I just wanted to mention it if you guys are concerned with identity theft. And I hate having to shred everything. You know, I would much rather just black out everything that I need to on a piece of mail. So cool. Let me just say, it is so cool. It just means that I can put this into the recycle bin. Okay. And these bank companies will put their little secret codes on every piece of mail that they possibly can, multiple times in the single piece of mail. But anyway, I just wanted to talk about this little guy here. He's really cool. What it is essentially is it's like a little stamp roller thing, and it's got a bunch of letters and symbols kind of overlapped. So it really, what it does is it blacks out, and that's what it looks like. And so it kind of blacks out those QR codes and your name and any kind of like invitation codes or any kind of discriminating information that you might want to get rid of. So I will try my best to find these, because honestly, I got two. I've gone through one. I just started this one, but I can't be without it. I cannot be without this little guy, so I've got to find him somewhere. But anyway, Guard Your ID Roller Advanced. It's by Kespon. So I'm going to check Amazon, see if I can find them. Sonoma haul. I just wanted to show you. A couple of weeks back, we got some stuff from Sonoma. We still haven't unpacked it, so I'm unpacking it now. I might as well go over what I got. First thing, this is called a Super Cuber, and I really like this because I make a lot of soups, and I use up a lot of my round containers for soups. And this actually has four 1 cup measures. So if I make a lot of soup, a 1 cup measure of soup is probably a serving. So this actually breaks it into individual serving sizes, and you pop this in your freezer. Absolutely, I'm excited to try that. I haven't made any soup yet. This is really a cool idea, and something that I want to try. So I'll report back when I do get a chance to use this, because with fall and winter coming, soups become my jam. These were on sale, a summer flavor, but this is the Sonoma Pancake and Waffle Mix. I love their Pancake and Waffle Mix. I've tried a lot of different ones. I really like the Crusties one as well, but as far as getting fancier Pancake and Waffle Mix, I really do like the Sonoma brand, because they are not soggy, and they're not tough or anything like that, and they taste really good. So got me one of these because it was on sale. Actually, my aunt got it because she comes over for breakfast every now and again. And then she wanted me to try this, berries and cream quick bread. So I'm going to make that at some point. And then because it's autumn, a spiced pumpkin bread, quick bread mix, which Sonoma spiced pumpkin quick breads make for really great gifts. You can either give it to somebody like this with like a really nice loaf pan or something, or you can just make them the loaf itself, and take it to them for gifts. These always come in very handy around the holidays, because I will give these to my neighbor already made. And then one last thing, a banana chocolate chip muffin mix. And I've never tried their muffin mixes. It was on sale, but she bought it because she wanted me to try making it. She doesn't like to cook for herself, but she'll buy me things to cook for her when she comes over. So we got that. So that's my little Sonoma haul. I'm going to go ahead and put these away in my pantry. I'm having to shoot this on my phone because my camera is out of battery and I don't feel like running upstairs to get another one. But look at our hibiscus. Oh my goodness. She is in full glory. She is stunning. She's got a bloom back there and she's got many more coming. So happy, just in time for our dinner party. But yes, I love hibiscus. I think hibiscus are so beautiful. I wish I knew how to harvest the flowers for tea. I need to see if I can find that on YouTube somewhere. But she is stunning. So stunning. I love her. She is beautiful. So happy. Hello friends and happy Friday. I have not picked up the camera in 2 days. I am so sorry. I might have picked it up on Wednesday. I don't remember. But anyway, it's been at least a day since I have picked up the camera. Our dinner party, well, didn't go as planned. Our guest of honor actually had to bow out. Sadly, she had been exposed, I think, to COVID. So she decided to play it safe and decided to not come in. I mean, she called us and let us know. So that mad rush of cleaning and making lots of food, well, it didn't pan out. Although we did have one person come by, a friend of ours, and we had dinner and then we went out thrifting and I found something really cool that I don't know if it's going to work for the Thrift to Look for Less challenge or not, but it might. But anyway, so we went to the thrift store after dinner and then we dropped some food off at our friend's, a guest of honor, her house, socially distanced and safe and masked and everything. And we chatted with her briefly and she's doing fine. She's vaccinated, thank goodness. And her husband has been out of town, so he hasn't been exposed, thank goodness. It was just her. So wishing her the best. I was going to do a bunch of cook with me and everything, but it was just so crazy hectic for us that I didn't even get to pick up the camera at all. But today I am going to go get my hair cut, finally. It is damaged on the ends and it needs a good haircut, and then I'm going to talk with my stylist about what's next for the color, because it is, you know, we are turning the corner into fall. I am wearing a sweater because it is not even going to hit 70 degrees today, and I'm going to go get my hair cut and talk to my stylist about what to do with the color. I think I said that. And tone it down for the season, the upcoming fall season. And then I've got a bunch of errands to run and dropping things off at the post office and all of that. So that's what's been going on. That's it for now. I'm going to go ahead and let you go. We're on our way to that haircut. Alright, well, hair's done and I'm sorry I didn't vlog in the studio. My stylist and we get to chatting and I just forget. So anyway, she did cool it down slightly with shampoo. She toned it. And then I took about 1 inch off and it feels so nice and healthy. And yeah, so we're going to be toning it down for the season later this month. And I really like it though. It looks really nice. So on our way to do more errands and then we're headed home from there. Both of us are pretty tired. We're ready to go home, relax for the night. We were going to do a fire, but I don't know. Are we still going to do that?
I don't know.
Okay, probably not. We're both exhausted from this last week. So, you know, I think both of us just want to sink into a chair in the living room and watch TV and play games on our tablets. And, you know, I'll be watching for comments on the video that just released. It went out at 3 o'clock this afternoon. I'm so proud of myself. I, this week, have been able to put my videos out exactly when I want. I want to get into a 3 p.m. posting time, and I think I have finally managed to wrangle my schedule into submission and actually get my videos posted on time. Now, the one thing I didn't accomplish this week that I wanted to accomplish was to batch up some videos for next week, but that's fine. I have another opportunity next week to batch. I could probably do some batch shooting this weekend if I wanted to, but depending on how my belly feels. But anywho, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call the vlog for the day. and for the week. I'm sorry if it's been very jumpy. It's just been a really odd week. But anyway, I guess I will talk with you guys next week. Have a good one. Bye.